Dillon Brooks just humiliated LeBron with his own celebration. Watch what happens when the king finally snaps.
So he took offense to you talking to him, or because he hung around?
Always. He likes people that to bow down.
The tension between Dillon Brooks and LeBron James exploded after Brooks dropped 33 points on the Lakers. He didn't just leave quietly. He taunted LeBron with his own signature celebration, right in his face. What happened next? Things got messy. Really messy. It all went down on December 1st, 2025, at the buzzing Crypto.com arena. The Lakers were on a 7-game winning streak, feeling unstoppable at home. LeBron was back from a short rest, dealing with a stubborn sciatica issue, but the team was confident. The Phoenix Suns came in, missing their star. Everyone expected an easy win for the hot Lakers. But the Suns didn't just win. They crushed the Lakers 125-108. At the center of it all, Dillon Brooks, smirking the entire time. Brooks isn't new to chaos. The league's self-proclaimed villain thrives on disrespect and drama. And that night, he didn't just poke the bear. He set it off. Brooks basically dared the bear to bite. Then it got even crazier. Devin Booker, the Suns' superstar, went down with a groin injury just 10 minutes in. Normally, that's game over. No Booker, no shot against LeBron's Lakers. But Brooks saw a chance. He wanted the spotlight, and he wasn't letting it go. Midway through the second quarter, LeBron made a routine pass to Luka Doncic. Easy, right? Not for Brooks. He jumped the lane, stole the ball clean, and blew past Austin Reeves like a runaway train. Then, bang, a vicious two-handed dunk that shook the rim in the arena. But Brooks wasn't done. He locked eyes with LeBron and did the unthinkable. He mocked him. Right in the middle of the court, he hit LeBron with his own shoulder shrug celebration, turned it into a full performance. Shoulders rolled, chest out, a flex, and that smug look saying, "This is my court now." It wasn't just a taunt, it was a statement. A spark thrown onto a feud that's been brewing since their 2023 playoff clash. The crowd went wild, half booing, half frozen in shock. Everyone knew this was no ordinary play. It was the moment that reignited one of the NBA's fiercest rivalries. Dillon Brooks wasn't just scoring. He was sending a message. He's not afraid of the king, and is ready for war. And everyone watching had the same thought. When did Dillon Brooks become this unstoppable?
Since when is Dillon Brooks a bucket? This dude hit 10 shots in a row against LA in LA. Since when is villain a bucket?
The Suns bench went wild. Jordan Goodwin jumped like he'd won the lottery. And even the injured Devin Booker, limping on that groin, was on his feet cheering, fueled by Brooks' energy. But this wasn't just a hot streak. It was personal. That celebration, that attitude, all traced back to their 2023 playoff battles. Brooks was on a revenge tour, waging psychological warfare. Every move was designed to shake LeBron's aura of invincibility, and it worked. By halftime, the Suns had gone on a 19-4 run, taking a 66-52 lead. Brooks was unstoppable, scoring 23 points on an insane 11-4-6 shooting. LeBron, just 4 points. You could see the frustration. Jaw tight, hands on hips, shaking his head like, "This can't be happening in my house." And the real fireworks, they were still coming. Late in the third, with under a minute left and the Suns up by 21, the timeout set the stage for a moment that would go viral, over 5 million views in just a few hours. As both teams headed to their benches, LeBron slowed down to chat with Jordan Goodwin, his former Summer League teammate. Some laughs, a shared story, even a quick nod to Booker. It all looked harmless, but Dillon Brooks saw it differently. To him, that laughter was disrespect. In Brooks' eyes, you don't smile when you're getting crushed. He saw it as pure complacency, and that's something he can't stand. After the game, reporters asked about it, and Brooks made one thing clear. He wasn't impressed by any of that laughing energy.
Obviously, you and LeBron have a history. What was going on in the bench there with him and you?
I'm a competitor, man. I don't really like the smiling and the giggling and all that.
During the timeout, Brooks started shouting across the floor. The arena noise drowned him out. But social media lip readers caught lines like, "What you laughing at? Keep that energy." LeBron froze for a moment, and then his competitive fire ignited. He stormed toward the Suns bench, 6 feet 9 inches frame cutting through the chaos like a hurricane, one hand waving, the other pointing straight at Brooks. Pure alpha energy. Brooks didn't back down, smirk in place, matching LeBron's intensity. LeBron gave him the coldest stare, eyebrow raised, saying without words, "I've seen this before." Chaos almost broke loose. Gabe Vincent and Dalton next sprinted in, grabbing LeBron and pulling him back to the Lakers bench. The refs hovered, ready to blow the whistle, but instead just gave a warning, letting the moment breathe, which made the clips explode online. Meanwhile, Coach J.J. Redick was losing it on the sidelines, waving and yelling at LeBron to focus. But the King wasn't listening. LeBron was too locked in on Brooks and the Suns bench, completely caught up in the heat of the moment.
So maybe you heard that. If you're watching this, you can see it. Like, LeBron is still talking to the Suns, and JJ does not look amused at all. He's shaking his head. He's trying to get LeBron's attention. Like, LeBron. You can hear him.
Just think about it. LeBron James, 4-time champ, 4-time MVP, NBA's all-time leading scorer, so fired up by Dillon Brooks that his own coach couldn't calm him down during a blowout. That doesn't happen every day. Coach Redick finally had to call a timeout just to drag LeBron back to the huddle and reset the energy.
So, JJ, if you're watching on the stream, he had to call a timeout. He had to call a timeout because LeBron was ignoring him. LeBron wouldn't listen. LeBron was too caught up and hooked, either in just kind of grab-assing with Phoenix or hooked by all the junk they were talking.
After the game, reporters swarmed Brooks, asking why LeBron seemed so triggered. His answer, pure villain gold. He didn't hold back, and the way he explained it was exactly what you'd expect from the NBA's most unapologetic instigator.
Just so he took offense to you talking to him, or I mean, because he hung around.
Always. He likes people that to bow down. I don't bow down.
To really get the power behind Dillon Brooks' infamous words, "I don't bow down," you need the full story. This feud didn't start on December 1st, 2025. It's been brewing for years, getting hotter with every encounter between Brooks and LeBron James. This isn't just a rivalry. It's personal, a battle of pride, ego, and legacy that began in the 2023 NBA playoffs when LeBron's Lakers faced Brooks' Memphis Grizzlies. That first-round series didn't just make headlines. It lit a fuse that's still burning even before the series started. Brooks was stirring the pot. In a pre-series interview, he said he liked poking bears. Everyone knew who he meant: LeBron James, the biggest bear in the NBA. Brooks didn't stop there. He declared he didn't respect anyone until they dropped 40 points on him. That wasn't trash talk. It was a public dare broadcast everywhere, from ESPN to every basketball podcast. Then came Game 2. Memphis stole one on the road, 103-93. Instead of celebrating with his team, Brooks walked straight to the Lakers huddle, staring down LeBron like a hunter. When reporters asked what he was thinking, Brooks gave one of the coldest lines in NBA history, his old. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of the madness. Share this with a friend who loves NBA drama. And I'll see you in the next one.